Boruto episode 150 was amazing. What made this episode so great is that as a Boruto manga reader fan, we finally get to see the Mujina Bandits arc in action. And it's so crazy because after the Momoshiki arc in the manga, we immediately got the Mujina Bandits arc. But up in the anime after the Momoshiki arc, it's been almost 100 episodes and we're finally getting the Mujina Bandits arc. So if you ask me, that's a very horrible way to get to the manga arcs. So that's why 2020 is going to be a better year and hopefully we can see more arcs from the manga. But I wanted to make sure I can smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and I heard if you do those two things, you're going to unlock your own shotgun. So without further ado, let's go on and get to the video.
Everything's going Gucci, see me loopy. I can let a nigga shoot me, I'm in a two-seat. And before I speak about it, rather grab it loosely. 30K better dip if I'm in a hoopty.
So first getting into the episode, we see Team 7 getting their first B-rank mission. Now this is a very big deal because you're supposed to be tuning to even get B-rank missions. But they're still guineas and they're already getting that mission. So this is just amazing and that definitely shows how powerful they are. So going over to Tento, the butler is trying to walk him down the forest so they can kidnap him without being so loud. Because up in the previous episode, we see Shojoji eat the butler just to do the corpse clone jutsu so they can fool Tento up in walking down the forest. Boruto then noticed that he has a card in his pocket. Now this is the card that he's really been wanting for a long time. So Boruto decides to go to Tento's crib to give him back the card that he gave him. And we all know Boruto really wants his card, but instead he made a promise to himself that anything that he wants, he's going to earn it himself. Because we all know up in the tuning exams, Naruto exposed him. So he does not want to get that same treatment ever again. So when Boruto got there, he overheard Tento's father saying the Mujina Bandits kidnapped Tento, and if they say anything to the public, they're going to kill him. And of course, as a Uzumaki, if you're anybody in danger, they're going to save that person. So Boruto decides to abandon his first B-rank mission just to save Tento. So going over to the Mujina Bandits hideout, we see Shoji pull the butler's hair to go back to his true form. And Shoji was telling Tento his plans that he's going to use his corpse clone jutsu on you just so they can fool the land of fire. So Tento decides to use his shuriken to kill himself so Shoji won't be able to use the corpse clone jutsu on him. And this man Shoji quickly gets over to Tento. So he decides to go on and use his corpse clone jutsu on Tento to take over his body. And the new Boruto Uzumaki comes to the rescue to save Tento. Like I said, man, this episode alone, you can tell Boruto is a changed man. Like this man was not joking around. Like he was about to kill somebody whenever he was up in like the outside of the Mujina Bandits hideout. And the next episode is only going to get better because we see Boruto activate the Karma Seal for the first time in the anime, and we should see Kara at the end of the Mujina Bandits arc. And if you enjoyed this short review, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. It's your boy Lord 7th, and we out.